Hey, I'm Jason. This is Mary Beth, and this is kind of our story.
We have been together for 17 years. However, we've been married almost 7 by the grace of God. I would say that it was okay marriage until 2012, and then when you add a new mom, a husband that works odd hours, things kind of went rocky. We began drifting.
At this point, I'm running a party bus company full time, so my weekends are full of just good times and air and opportunity, so I'd rather we don't be there. I wasn't needed at home emotionally.
I said I was going to file for divorce because I had it. He was never home. He was never available when I needed him to be, and I thought that was the easy way out. A friend said that we would pray for our marriage for a year, and I agreed to pray for him, and I did it because I told somebody I was going to, not because I wanted to. But that's when the onion started peeling for both of us. And that's where it began, is when I started praying for him, my heart changed. August 8th kind of turned that around. And Jason wasn't feeling well that day. And he called me and said, I just don't feel good. And so he headed home. 7:14, I got that ungodly feeling that something wasn't right.
I had some kind of episode on the way home from work, and I blacked out driving. Drove 22 miles and finally wrecked my truck in Lebanon, found by the police on the side of the interstate.
There was enough battery in his phone when the ER answered to say, "Are you his wife? He's alive in front of me. Get down here." And the phone goes dead.
Spent another day or so in the hospital, and that was a lot of kind of soul searching and realization of how close that was to death. And I think it really gave us a new appreciation for each other and a realization that how fragile life really can be, and that we really have to hold on to each other. Just the turnaround, it's as short as it's been, has really been amazing. And to see how God has actually turned us around and worked in our marriage and has helped strengthen our marriage and strengthen our whole family. If you're having a hard time, stop and look at yourself and say, number one, do I respect my wife? Number two, is my wife second only to God?
Prayer is where it started with me, and I really think that is the key, that if you're praying for him, then you see him in a different way than you would if you don't pray for him. I just hope that our marriage story is an encouragement to marriages out there, because I always felt like I was in this boat alone, but when talking about it, you're not. And so it is something that was not so pretty 5 months ago that is turning out to be a beautiful story right now.